turbulent T20I series, the format has changed. So will the fortunes change of the Indian cricket team? It's time for the first ODI between England and India, and is live from Edgbaston in Birmingham. New captain and a new look side with many familiar faces for Team India. Of course, because it is the 50-over format, Shubman Gill was at the centre with Harry Brook, and England won the toss and chose to bat first. Now, when it comes to the English side, Jacob Bethel is the fifth opener for Ben Duckett since 2025. Joss Buttler, Shreyas Iyer
Bit of early shape for Bumrah in the covers. Oh, it's gone the other way. Has to be close. All balls swinging across Duckett. This was it going on to hit the stumps.
I think the leg stump by the looks of it.
Through the covers this time. Almost a perfect over. Just a little bit full. In his short career. Not a Krishna with the new ball, a little bit of swing there. The last ball of the Bumrah over went for
Doing a good job. It's kept a little low there.
Showing the two pace nature of this pitch. 4 byes. Jacob Bethel will know this ground very well. It's his home ground at Edgbaston, plays for Warwickshire.
Just hitting good leg.
They're going to try and take a quick single. A direct hit would have been close.
Ivan Dubey would be a single. He's not.
Flicked away. Just one bounce and into the fence. Well, no wickets so far for India, but they're both pretty
On his line there. That's a real.
Yeah, all batters love a boundary release. Flick round. Would you believe it?
Quite exceptional, and it's a beautiful delivery here against Duckett. So not to give room to Bethel. Especially someone who plays a lot of red ball cricket. Would with Bumrah's best bowling in ODI is as you can see, is not that easy, and it's a good ball to finish the over, and it's 16 for no loss.
Of his hand, I'm sure. Good pace.
In those shots that he has played, he's neither trying to hit a boundary nor. I just think that in between.
Oh, brilliant from Kohli. Sticks that big left-hander, just like Spider-Man there. Looks like he's slightly pensive.
It's great carry there from. This angle definitely seems.
When we talk about wobbling.
That's some beautiful bowling there by Prasid, getting the ball to nip away. By the looks of it, maybe this.
Oh, again beaten outside the off stump. 6 gone. England 18 without loss.
An Indian boy now, spent so much time in India, has made a lot of good friends in India. He started his IPL career, most matches for England. You see Joss Buttler.
This time through. Shreyas on the dive, couldn't cut it off, and Duckett has waited for this bowling change and finding the middle of the bat. BK, perfect timing for you to be on comms. Tell us about Gurnal Brar. What's his strengths? Scoop. And will that go all the way with the extra bounce? And it does. First 6 of the game.
Yeah, when he played against Afghanistan, he did very well, and he wouldn't have had many players doing this early in his spell.
Start there. Oh.
Jacob Bethel was amongst the runs, helped England cross the line.
Opening the innings, and also we've noticed he's gone back to his white ball triggers just from a punch down the ground. He's going to have to hurry now. They're going to have a look. Just from the body language, it looked like nailed, absolutely smashed off the middle of the bat. Duckett on the charge.
Played a couple of lovely flicks today, but this has been the most authoritative shot so far in the morning. Plenty of misses. But here we go. Feels like the last over has opened the floodgates for Ben.
42 for none. Smashed. Duckett has found some real fluency since Bumrah has been taken out of the attack. He has gone after every Indian bowler.
Well, this is what you associate Ben Duckett with. A lot of flair, but
good carry, excellent carry. And you can see why he's been picked. Shubman Gill spoke to Virat Kohli about what's going to be needed. Problem with pace is that you have to be accurate, and it goes in different directions. That's over the slips, 50 up, 50 partnership for Duckett and Bethel.
good batting for them. Now, ideally, Kuldeep should have been part.
Again, straight to Kohli. It's 51 for none.
There's been a bit of lateral movement for the...
No slip, and that will go through to the boundary, and a much needed one for Jacob Bethel. Obviously a ground he knows well, although he doesn't play much cricket here at the moment, Jacob Bethel.
So far, a good spell for Krishna as well, and then he was given a break to Bumrah.
So as a skipper, you have to feel, yeah, those 10 overs of Bumrah are gold dust, and bowl defensively, enjoying the...
Obviously, they'll be looking at some taller bowlers.
Pulled, and is it carried? It has, diving forward. Washington Sundar, an excellent catch in front of a packed Hollies. And the Indian fans have won.
Jacob Bethel.
Joe Root arrives at number 3. Messi wide, and KL misses it down the...
You feel good as a skipper. The bowler has gone for a few in his first spell. 2 overs.
Uppercut, third man. Does he keep his feet in the line? I think all angles checked. Brilliant.
Then Ben Duckett.
Off the mark. Excellent from Guru. Back over, change of ends works. 64 for... Edged and gone. Brilliant from India. When you need a wicket, when you need a partnership broken, when you need excellent players got out, go to Bumrah.
England in trouble, 64 for 3.
Also, it's flown through. KL's Rolls had a difficult time with the gloves.
What a Tuesday with the gloves.
Have to bowl that one again. It's always fascinated me about Indian cricket with the advent of the tall, pacey, certainly lovely from Joe Root, and that has hit the middle of the bat and will race away for 4, just slightly over pitch from Bumrah, which is unusual.
Yeah, Arpit, Nana, Nani you mentioned from the Pajma, Chawal.
Yes.
Beauty from Bumrah. So how's it been? First season?
Been very different.
The thing is, you were racing around Silverstone last week. at 180, 200 miles an hour. Do it because you haven't got a driving licence, haven't you? Ball straight up in the air. This could be huge. Two fielders colliding and they've held on to it. In the end, no damage done in terms of physicality or 80 for 4. Ball since, so Sam Curran, Tongue and Rashid. They've been busy and charging around in the edge, gone, another one. England 5 down. India are in complete control.
Oh, this is terrific from India's point of view. England losing, no score.
This innings. $80 for 5.
13 years on to be going there as a
When you first jumped in an F1 car and floored it,
I think it was a mix.
oh, that's extra bounce. We saw Ben Duckett earlier take a nasty one on the finger from Bumrah. It's Prasid who's hit Will Jackson. I'm not sure it's on the glove or off the elbow. It's been given as 4, so I think it's probably glove.
And India playing some tall, fast sort of score.
Oh, that's another beauty. This is dancing around this white cook. Nice down the ground. Probably be Ravi. And we've got no idea how many England are going to continues throughout the day, which you imagine it. Lovely from Will Jacks. It was a fraction full from Gernot Bry, but that's been put away very effectively.
And such a quick outfield. This has always been a boundary ground.
Wonder how and when Shubman Gill's going to use the
Spinners at bay for the moment.
Lovely extra cover drive this time. Just a couple. Just 104 for 5.
Oh, nicked and brilliantly taken. KL Rahul diving around it, inches off the turf. Dubé, season campaigner for Hampshire with a far for the big man. Oh, and straight away showing the inconsistent bounce of this Edgbaston pitch. Well, patience is a word I haven't heard used in a cricket match for a long time. But a bit of old-fashioned knuckling pitch. Right on the money. A nod of appreciation from his fellow left-arm spinner as well.
Got that axe.
Yeah, an ideal start for Akshar here. Things were different. Invariably, he came out the ball when they were 1 down in that innings, and
On the end of the Bazball regime. And there you go, Joe Root saying it's a chance for us to score some runs. The spin's on. Get my cheeky little reverse sweep out. A boundary 4.
force him to bowl a little more straighter. 50th over mark when they're still batting, and that you look back at. Takes another single, keep strike, 128 for 6.
It's live and exclusive on the Sony Sports Network. Crunched away. Oh, and the first disappointing bit of fielding for a while. Dawson gets a boundary 4.
Bringing back England into this game. At one stage they were.
Yeah, I think what that shows as well, not just that the main strength back, but also as the ball.
It's time to come back then. They've had.
I wonder what's going on down there.
The wicket's tumbling. And it's been difficult. There's just been enough movement, really, both in the air. Maybe the surface is quite dry, given too straight on that occasion, and Dawson has got that gap because the slip is in place. If the slip's not there, Prasidh Krishna.
Bowling upwards of 85, good move, touching 90.
As this is pulled away just behind square. It was a poor ball really, both in length and line. It was the combination really of being a little short. Mentioned that this is Bumrah's first game since that World Cup final in 20, because obviously they try and take up for England, 150 for 6.
I for one definitely believe he's a lock-in, both those players, high quality, they bring a lot to the table, and we see a nice flick shot that trickles onto the Toblerone.
Yeah, it's the second time that Prasidh has just strayed to leg stump. Dawson punished him the previous over, this time it's Joe Root. Good players
in terms of batting, but they keep doing their fitness. Somebody like Virat Kohli bats only prior to a tournament, otherwise he doesn't pick up as much. The challenge would be Test cricket. In the outlook towards the World Cup, I don't see it.
Yeah, gradually a lot of formats. I saw Kane Williamson. Lovely shot. Expensive couple of overs this for Prasidh Krishna. Leaking runs offside and leg, and that boundary brings up the 50 partnership between Liam Dawson and Joe Root. It's a player who predates Mahinda Amarnath into 89.
Wow,
good effort. Oh, he's a lovely bowler, isn't he? Washington Sundar. Tall and gets a bit of dip and grip. Concedes the 4 byes, but it was a beautiful bit of bowling. Comes over the top and gets that seam perfectly at 45 degrees, which gives him that spin off the pitch.
Sweep, slog, man in the deep, it's going to go over his head. 6.
Yeah, that's a shorter boundary and it's hitting with the breeze. That's good batting.
$186 for 6. About priceless overs. I'm looking down at the bowl.
Nowadays, the batting lineups are so long, even if you get a side 6-7 down, best bowlers and bowl them out.
50 for Dawson, his first in ODI cricket, and it's come at a crucial juncture for England. This has been an
tough, experienced cricketer. Been an aggression from the tall, fast bowler. Not often you say that. Not often you say that Kohli's fumbled one at spun on him.
Controlled, hit firmly, and that has gone for 4. An emphatic boundary from Liam Dawson, who is playing a great hand with Joe Root here. 196 for 6 with a ball. An inside edge, I think. You're not interested in reviewing? Well, Root was asking Dawson to scamper through, I think. Almost try and see him off.
Round as Root was trying to do there.
Goes for that Yorker, which Root has taken on the full and whipped it away through straight mid-wicket for 4. 200 comes up, 200 for 6 after 39 and a half overs.
And it's a good nick in every format, I should add. Although the T20 blast, he's had a couple of low scores. 4.
Well, let's nail him for that. Bowler. Or 2 ball. How many balls left in the over? Paddle fine. Paddle all the way for 4. Clever from Liam Dawson.
Yeah, and that
Big heave. I thought for a moment he might have run past it.
You know, Hooper was one that he couldn't figure out. Just something in me that just...
50 now for Joe Root. How often does he rescue England? Well, he's doing it again in conjunction with Liam Dawson. He's 50 not out, Joe Root, from 57 balls.
And the bowlers, so you do have to...
Wonderful batting. Wonderful batting. Assessed the field, guessed what was coming, predicted what was coming, executed.
Yeah, that's the problem with bowling 2 bouncers up front. The batter then knows it's got to be length or back of a...
They'll scamper through. Was there an inside edge?
That's straight down the throat of square leg. And he can't believe it. Short ball. Could have put it anywhere, but gets it back on the back.
121 from Dawson and Root.
Yeah. Nicely placed. Yes, using the pace.
Well, it's not taking Jofra Archer long to get right into the act.
There he goes. Use of the feet and down the ground for 6. Could almost see it coming.
Well, he's up dragging it.
What a shot that is, halfway down the track. Oh, he almost took that catch in the crowd, but that was hammered by Archer. 2-6. Okay. Goes again. This time finds the man. He's not timed it. Washington Sundar making no mistake. So England lose number 8. For 12, it's 250. And I think he gets one here. Very smartly played.
Very, very clever from Joe Root.
Choose the call. 7 balls left in this over. Virat Kohli was the man. 7 runs in this over.
Oh, yes.
He's cleaned him up. The stump's knocked out of the ground. 4 wickets for Akshar Patel. And again, could change of pace. So best
I've done.
Squads, of course, they weren't. But now they will be looking to make an impression. And post that, it will be Virat Kohli time as well. The chase is about to commence here on the Sony Sports Network. 259 is what India need to win. And first they have to contend with Archer and Tongue.
A bit of swing and we'll be wide.
Yeah, what we've seen is with the hard new ball.
A bit of fielding by Joe Root. I think why this is such a key period, this new ball, this...
I think you made a very good point about the fact that 5 out of the top 8 are right.
Clipped. And beats fine leg. Ben Duckett down there on the boundary. Races across this outfield. Well, the word class has just been said. And that was all that.
Exquisite, yet very confident, very sure about what he said. Seems to play with. Were you a fan of triangulars?
Weaknesses. And look at that bounce. Wonderful bounce from Archer. England will just be catch the edge. Short. Pulled away for 6. Maybe slightly off the top edge, but no danger down there. Yeah, it was just not quite at the right height from Josh Tongue. It was slightly leg bump, so should McGill get inside and help him on its way.
To the line a lot more, so they're able to control with their hands.
Beautiful. Stylish. Pinged off the bat. Short ball meant for 6, and Tongue over pitches. Punch through the offside.
No!
Knowing how good a player he is in the test match format.
For a second I thought you were Michael Atherton just sitting right next to me, because that's what he's done all summer. Ask me tough questions, we'll come back to it. 32 for Nola.
Pulled away, clipped away. Just back of a length from Jofra Archer. Rohit Sharma so quick onto that length. Starting to flow for India. Explain that to me again.
Yes.
And that's exactly like one leg up. But there we go. He stopped it. Not tried.
He does charge, but only as far as Harry Brook at mid-off. It is Curran, first change, who does the damage here and breaks open this opening partnership.
To average nearly 50.
And so Brook can attack a touch, and he's got a slip and a gully in. It's a short ball, gloved away down the leg side. It went all along the ground, but it's the kind of angle nipping back into the ribs that makes Archer so difficult for the right-handers.
Out, surely. Yeah, must be out. Full and straight. Kohli working across, far too square on the leg side. England are very confident.
Guns, game on at Edgbaston.
Of the over, he does. Duckett comes in. He starts with a good one to Shreyas Iyer.
He has been in fact.
Now there is a leg slip in place, and it was Offer and Duckett for 4. Terrific fielding. The absolute Duckett going away to his left. Lovely from Shreyas Iyer. Just plays with that open face backlift, and that enables him to steer it to mid-off's left hand.
Yeah, it was a drive ball and it was in the slot, but it was the... Are you happier with Edgbaston of this famous old cricket ground?
You've just got a soft spot for this ground.
It is a very difficult place to bat, Edgbaston.
The last couple of overs pretty... Well, anything that Shreyas Iyer can do, Shubman can do even better.
Interference. Elegant as Shubman Gill hold the pose. Plenty of camp.
He certainly likes this ground, Shubman Gill. 67 for 2. It's a misfield.
Yeah, and the England cap.
Crunch through the offside. A boundary to finish the over and take us to drinks. So after 15 over, Gaffer Archer back in, and that extra pace means that this may run away.
He's shown the class, and of course in future in white ball captain he has that. Of course he was phenomenal. 50-run mark.
Oh, it's a bottom edge. I'm not sure he meant it to go there, but he'll take it. 4 runs to Shubman Gill and brings up his... Oh, has he got anything on this? Was there a little edge, or is this 4 wides? It's 4 wides. That's one ball you don't want with the keeper stood up. Josh Butler had absolutely no hope there. A single to finish the over. 20 gone, 110 for 2. He's been in exceptional form the last couple of months, Shubman Gill. Every time he bats for a couple of those cover drives and forces. Swept away. There's no one behind square on the leg side. That'll be 4.
Also his back foot punch against Josh Tongue, if I'm not, but somehow he connected it.
Helped around the corner. This will be 4 more. Great way to finish the over. 21 gone now. India 100.
Put the run rate
Over.
inside out. He does play it well. You mentioned tall players. These now using his reach to good advantage. We just heard a little while earlier, he scored over 500, over 125 for 2. That's a good shot. Picked his spot. Again feels the cramp. After 24, 141 for 2. Harry Brooks said at the toss that the reason he batted up just holds him to the circle. Nicely bowled. Nice bit of flight.
So beautifully over extra cover and struck.
That's hammered. Nice, picked the bones out of that. Sat up nicely.
Gosh, what a wonderful shot that is. Picks the length so quickly. Now strong he is on the pull shot, controls it in front of square. The test match, he came into the changing room and had that Mir Albert Einstein mask on. So it was. He sort of mentioned that him as a pundit was
good opportunity to make some inroads. Oh, he's creamed that. Oh, it was pitched up. Latched onto it. It was Hadley, whether it was rhythm going, and keep that rhythm going. Oh, that's a direct hit. Well, England has pointed here.
Yeah, given out Dyer a single, but I think Shreyas Iyer just took a dive.